See if a live will go through from the property. I don't know if I've tested this yet. I know by the one spot it works fine, but I haven't really done any live. So I'm about right here, maybe a quarter of the way into the property, give or take. And I'm gonna walk to the middle and maybe even to the end, maybe, we'll see. I need to get a side-by-side, so I'm constantly running this stuff over, making a good path till I get the monies to get the dang bulldozer, man. It's got a spider web to the face. So, thought about firing this chat up here. Just to talk about something different. This should be, yeah, this isn't the middle of the property. Or actually, no, this is the middle of the property right here. Somewhere back right in here is the middle of the property. So, my test hole for my septic. Just kind of thinking some things that I just wanted to put on for the record, as if I probably haven't put this on the record before. I don't know, maybe I should tell the whole story to get to the point of it, I guess. But I got so many trees I gotta chop up that I chopped down. What up, JJ? I gotta chop up a bunch of trees I took down. It's just a mess of ticks and other varmints out here. And so it's plus the starting new job, new everything, new life, new chapter, call it whatever you want to call it. But we're going on past half of the property. I want to say I'm coming up to the back right now, back middle. So from the front of the property to the back is at least a good 10 to 12 minute hike, give or take. And when you get back here in this thick ass shit, the bugs just start going crazy for you. It's like they haven't seen humans. All the flying insects are flying at your face. The spider webs are set up to catch you in the face. Everything's aiming for your face out here. Just gotta aim back. But lots of work to do. Been doing lots of work. Trying to make this thing cleaned up, for one, in the front. Concentrating on the front completely. I'm not even, just cut those down with a little hatchet before we got a chainsaw. Looks like a beaver's been through here, or a mini tornado. But cleaning up the first maybe quarter front of the property and trying to get infrastructure in is like the dual battle right now. You try to come home and do some work after working your 9 to 5. And then on the weekends, you know, even though you want to have fun, now that I'm not tied down no more, at the other job I had, I was tied down, couldn't do anything. How do I want to walk this? You know, you still got to balance doing stuff on your property or it'll never get done. My thing that I've run into so far is I didn't buy enough tools, you know. I mean, you go from prepping to trying to buy tools to manage your land, and it's tough. So more tools. I have basic tools. I'm just now getting my hands on some newer, better tools, and I need some heavy machinery is what I need. That's what I'm really lacking right now. I need like an auger so I can set a bunch of cedar posts. I know I could do that by hand. So here's the back middle. Gonna be right here. And bigger, more better tools, machinery, heavy machinery, a backhoe, an excavator, even a little bobcat, anything like that would just be so helpful right now. I could get 5 times as much work done. Instead, we're bogged down in doing everything by hand, which isn't bad. I feel like I'm slimming down, that's for sure. Not eating as much as I was eating, just because it's a pain in the ass to cook big ass meals, you know, when you're that busy, and when you're out in Das Boonies, you know, got your little skillet, you fire up your skillet and whatever you could cook on there, you cook on there, and then everything else is like hitting food spots in town, not restaurants, but little cheap sandwiches here and there to fill in the gaps. What up, Americans Against Bush? So the diet has changed. Eating less, not eating as healthy. Well, that's probably a recipe for disaster. But I'm out here toiling away my days and working out, basically, because every day is a workout out here. Just hiking from the front of this property to the back of this property. You know, this is a good little hike. I got that slope that comes off the back of the property. It's still pretty gentle, but it's enough to give you a nice little workout. But you almost say to yourself, damn, once you get it, 5 acres, fuck, you know, it's a lot of property. It's a lot of property to maintain. And when you got OCD, you can never get done what you need to get done, because you want everything done all at once. Damn flies flying in my eyes. So I said all that to say this, that moved up in the world, got a better job, had an exam today that I crammed for in the last couple weeks to get my license. I'm going to be incognito with everything I do, because people try to use it against you in your place of employment. I definitely don't need that. So I guess I'll just have to dig up the old videos before I was employed with them. But everything's been really, really tough, this transition to leaving that job. And, you know, we live there too, at the resort, to being, you know, renting cabins and, you know, staying the weekends at the property or whatever have you, you know, or staying at the property, whatever, you know, however many days. It's definitely get you out of your creature comforts that you had at your house, you know. All I know is 90% of the money I'm making now will be going towards the property. I mean, that's what it's all about. Getting the septic, getting the well, getting a foundation, getting a house built, getting a little storm shelter at the very least put in, and then enjoying life too at the same time, because most people ain't even enjoying life. They're just fucking scared to death. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been so busy, and Damn bugs. I've been so busy with, what up, mule team? Been so busy with work and trying to get this homestead ready that I haven't even seen or heard anything. I haven't heard or seen from anybody really. Shout out to Bikes and Bullets. I seen him. He said, "What's up?" Just being on the move, being so damn busy and building. I seen a video maybe a month ago. I thought I shared it. Maybe I shared it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I shared it with my peoples in my circle. I know that. What's that? Hamish Patterson family or whatever his channel is. Like a surfer dude from California. Anyways, he's just talking about, you know, all the lies, all the manipulation, everything like that on the big picture, MSM headlines, you know, TV, satellite, whatever the hell you're paying for. And I think I got a seed tick on me. Where'd he go? Yeah. Hold on. Get that fool off. I put no spray. I just walked into the shit once again. Sucks. The ticks this year are fucking out of control. I'm so bit up. It's just crazy. I did that walk through the shit for y'all though. I did it for the people. So I could try to bring some positivity. All this shenanigans going on. Oh shit. I'm trying to put some alcohol on my legs. I hate that spray. It's fucking greasy and all types of, yeah, but basically they're doing the same thing they've been doing for so long, and all it is wasting your time, wasting my time, getting bogged down in bullshit, being worried, not living life, not building your future. You know, I mean, they could try to do whatever they're gonna try to do, but you should still be building the future for you. If they come and take it and, you know, you have to put up a fight and you die over it, then, you know, at least you had those months, those years, whatever it's going to be, that you enjoyed before they put you down like a dirty little dog that they think we are. I I say that also to say that, you know, totally everything, as much as I'm in the suck right now, running with Charlie here, it is fantastic, but it's fucking rough. But God is great, man. All things possible, all things that have happened, all things, God's in control. I mean, been going back to church, so I just thought something interesting when, you know, the pastor's talking about, you know, many people will do a lot of good things or whatever. They'll do enough for what they think is humanly possible to get into the kingdom of heaven, and everybody else will just go to hell. But, you know, even if you try your hardest, sometimes, you know, it's not enough. You know, you have to believe in him. You have to believe that all things go through him, all things are possible with him. But also you got to be making moves yourself. You got to be, you know, helping yourself. You can't just be sitting idly by. Damn. Haven't done one of these in a little while. I'm here right now, and the only reason I'm here, you know, good, you know, I'd say some good advice from friends. I'd say, you know, I willed myself to get my ass out here and make this shit happen and continue to strive and, like, just be numb to it most days and drive on through it. However painful people think it is, however hard they think it is, just keep on praying. And to me, I don't speak for anybody else or tell anybody what they should do and what they shouldn't do. I don't know that. But I know for me, when I go to church, I I feel a lot better when I come out. I can tell you that much. What up, Rich? So I don't even, like I said, I don't tell people what to do. I say when I come out of there, I feel better. I pray all the time, anywhere, anyways. When I wasn't going to church, but picked it back up in the last couple weeks, and it's good. It's good for me, you know. So I only say all that when I say that on any of these chats, which I don't really do, is because for me it's recognition of God. You know, I would never stand here and say I'm that lucky, you know. I mean, I honest hard work, yes, but nothing was possible without God having a hand. And I mean, I had to take an exam today, get my little license, do what I'm doing, you know. And I needed to pass it. I mean, I get extra chances and shit because it's supposedly tough, but you know, I want to just finish it because I got to go all the way to Little Rock to take the test. So I go down there all the way to Little Rock. I don't want to have to go back down to Little Rock. I mean, road trips are fun, but not when you go to Little Rock probably 12 times a year. You know, fuck that. Little Rock is, which is probably another subject, is growing, man. There's a lot of growing going on out there. There's a lot of construction, which I was gonna kind of segue to after talking about why everything and how everything's possible for me, what I believe, you know. And so recognizing him, and that is important to me, to put that out there, to spread the word. If people want to, you know, take something from that, they can. I try to find mostly it's positivity by telling folks that, you know, it's positive. It's something positive rather than what half the shit I say on here, which is mostly negative. All right, cousin, you take care, man. Call me sometime. What up, wake up, Canuck. So I think it's important. I think it's important to talk about some positive stuff here and there, at least, if not all the time, you know? I mean, it's not good to be naive and blind to what's coming, but at the same time, man, you still gotta live life. You still gotta do the things that make you happy. You still gotta do the things that make your kids happy through the struggle of all this fake crap, you know, all this bull crap. It's 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 hard on the kids. You know, I can't even say over the last couple of years what they call that because I'll get another medical misinformation tag. But all that craziness, it's it's stupid. It's the same dumb bullshit all the time. Negativity, 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 and then lockdowns and this, that, and the other on the kids. And you know, it's like positivity, man. Positivity is what they need. Positivity is what you need. A higher power, call it whatever you want to call it. But it's good to be positive even though everything's going down the toilet, you know? It's not a naive sense of self or something. It's a total recognition of the situation and totally understanding how deep we are and what can you do. You know, I'm not saying bake a cake while the train's going off the cliff and whistle your way on down, but, you know, segueing just out of that into this, and it goes good, I think. I don't think that's the same thing going for the people down in the South. What I see down here, especially in Arkansas is one of those states, what I've learned mostly, two things about Arkansas. Very beautiful, a very beautiful place. I only put it probably tied with like Virginia, with the beauty of a place. It's just so green, has all four seasons. Where I'm at, there's no mosquitoes. Virginia has the mosquitoes, so that'd be the drawback. But you know, ticks, I'm fucking sick of ticks this year. But Arkansas is very beautiful. Second, very independent people. This is a state full of people that don't want to be told what to do. And I believe that for the South in general. You know, it seems like Louisiana's people starting to lose their mind and go left. The LA's starting to go left to Los Angeles, but you know, Mississippi, except for the couple cities they got, Alabama for sure, all over the South, Florida. You know, I lump Arkansas in there with it because the way it is here, I guess it's a little bit of mixture of the Midwest, but I'd say it's more predominantly the feel and the just the feeling of this place is more southern hospitality. People are really good to each other. There's a church on every corner. You know, it's very southern. You know, and I don't know. I haven't really spent a ton of time in the Midwest. Maybe I need to, but I'm not gonna. But Arkansas is a beautiful state and very independent. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, people. And so I see people still working. Do I see lazy people and bum ass fools? Yes, still. Especially now. Everybody's either working for home in their pajamas, you know, not being productive, maybe money wise being productive, but they ain't building nothing. They ain't building nothing with their hands. They're not growing their own food. They're not doing these things, you know. Wouldn't it be great if you could work from home, get paid, but you get to work at home too and build stuff with your hands? I mean, that's awesome. So very southern field, Arkansas, a very beautiful place. I mean, I haven't even been all the way through this place, but some of the sites that I've seen, you know, you could look at the waterfalls of Arkansas. There's like probably thousands, and they're incredible. The green forest is so thick. I mean, the trees are so thick out here. It's so green. When it's wintertime, yeah, it's not, you know, unless it's pine or cedar. Um, anyways, the feeling and the attitudes down here to me, you know, is like you could tell. Yeah, a lot of people watch the news and they're panicked and they're upset and they're not optimistic about the future of this country. But as far as people still working hard and still building, a lot of construction, just people growing food with their hands and selling food all over the highway. You know, people still running cattle everywhere up here. Everywhere, it's green. Even in the drought, you know, these cows had grass to eat. There was feed for the cows. You know, chicken houses all over the place. You know, Tyson. What up, V-Board? But when I travel around the South, and I've been traveling around the South for the last 2.5 years, March will be 3 years. Hope to hit Florida up again a couple times instead of just one time this year. But it's very optimistic. People are building shit. People are growing shit. People are getting ready regardless. But people are still like, you go to the lake, people are still on the lake. Go to the river, people are kayaking. People are hiking. People are enjoying. People are having birthdays and get-togethers and cookouts. And yeah, stuff is inflated and the money's ridiculous. But what can you do, really? Try to earn more fucking money, you know? I mean, I remember that as a kid. Fucking shit sucked. I had to make more money. I went where the money was, you know? So my move of jobs had to be immediate because of the money situation. This is crazy how high stuff's gone up. But you have two choices. You curl up in a ball and cry about it, or lie there and die, you know? Or fucking move your ass, you know? Use your hands. Use your hands and your feet that God gave you, you know? Walk your ass to work, ride a bike to work, drive your ass to work, however you gotta do it. Get a better job if the job is not taking care of you that you got. I mean, every chat, everything I see from everybody is so fucking negative, and everybody thinks that like you can't say nothing positive about anything because then you're perceived as, well, he's just naive, he doesn't fucking know, or he's just giving up, he's just a pacifist. No, I don't think that's the attitude of people down here. I think everybody's fucking getting ready the best they can to put themselves in the best situation, growing their own food, raising their own food, hunting their own food, woodworking, building, constructing, building. Yep, so got a phone call, so interrupted it. But to me, I don't know. Everybody that I see down here and even other states that I travel to, I try to stay in the South. The South is friendly, the people are good, the gun laws are great, the food is even better, and the ocean's awesome. So I love going down to Florida. I can never get enough of that. I don't know if I'd move there, but shout out to everybody who I saw out there. I'm just trying to bring a kind of a different vibe to it other than just negativity like most people do. I mean, I haven't been watching the news and I ain't getting no fluoride in my water, so you know it's kind of good to be doing good. Let me know what y'all think.